All right, everybody, welcome back. You're locked into another deep dive. And today we're tackling something I think a lot of businesses struggle with, particularly those in like the HVAC world.
Yeah, absolutely.
Visibility online. How do you make sure customers can actually find you?
It's a crowded space.
It really is.
Ugh.
So we're going to be looking at an article called Unlocking Success: How to Master Your Google Business Profile as an HVAC Pro.
Love it.
And honestly, I think a lot of the stuff we talk about today, it can apply to, any business owner,
For sure.
anybody who's, trying to get their name out there. So first off, the article makes a point that I think is super relevant.
Okay, yeah.
Google, it's like the new yellow pages, right?
Oh, 100%.
Nobody's cracking open those big clunky books anymore. When was the last time you saw one?
Gathering dust in a corner somewhere.
Exactly.
That's where they belong.
So if you're an HVAC company, or really any local business, your Google business profile, it's like prime real estate.
And it's free, which is
Yeah.
wild.
It is free. That's the crazy part.
Free advertising.
Exactly. So
Uh-huh.
where does this article say to start, mastering this whole Google business profile thing?
Well, it dives right into the basics, which, believe it or not, a lot of people overlook. Claiming your profile,
Okay.
filling it out completely, making sure all the details are accurate and up to date.
You'd be surprised how many businesses just kind of like throw some info up there and call it a day.
Oh, I see it all the time. And it's a missed opportunity because Google takes all of that into account when it's ranking you in searches.
So like if somebody's looking for, AC repair in their area
Right.
and your profile is like half empty, they might not even see you.
Exactly. Plus, it just looks unprofessional, doesn't it?
Yeah, for sure. It's
Yeah.
like, would you trust a business that can't even be bothered to like fill out their contact info?
No, not really. And then there's photos.
Oh, the article talks about that too, right?
Big time. High quality photos are a must.
So like what kind of photos are we talking?
Well, think about what you'd want to see as a potential customer.
Okay.
Pictures of your team, maybe in uniform.
Right, professional.
Showcase your equipment, show that it's modern and well maintained.
Mm-hmm.
And definitely some before and after shots of your work.
Oh yeah, like sparkling clean ducts.
Exactly. It gives people a real sense of what you can do.
Totally. And I feel like it builds trust.
Absolutely. Speaking of trust, we got to talk about reviews.
Oh yeah, the dreaded reviews.
They don't have to be dreaded.
Okay.
The article frames them as like gold. Think about it this way.
Mhm.
Let's say your AC goes kaput on the hottest day of summer.
Oh, I've been there.
You frantically Google AC repair, and two businesses pop up. One has a bunch of 5-star reviews with people praising their fast service and fair pricing.
Okay, yeah.
The other, crickets. No reviews at all.
Who are you calling?
I'm calling the one with the rave reviews every single time. And most people are like that.
It's like social proof, right?
Exactly. Seeing that other people have had good experiences, that's huge.
So how do we get more of those glowing reviews, besides just doing good work?
Well, the article emphasizes encouraging customers to leave reviews.
Okay.
Make it easy for them. And then, this is super important, respond to every single one,
Even the bad ones.
especially the bad ones.
Oof.
I know, it can be tough, but it shows you care,
Right.
that you're listening,
Yeah.
and that you're willing to make things right if something goes wrong.
And that can actually like turn a negative into a positive.
Absolutely. It's all about transparency and building that trust.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense. Now, the article goes a bit deeper into like some of the more nitty-gritty stuff on your Google business profile.
Oh, yeah, like categories.
Right, category. So you're not just saying you're an HVAC company.
Right. You got to get specific.
Like if you specialize in, I don't know, geothermal systems
Perfect example.
or commercial HVAC.
Make sure those categories are listed.
So Google knows exactly who to show your profile to.
Yep, you want the right customers finding you.
Now, there was one thing in the article that sounded a little, techie.
Oh, the Google My Business API?
Yeah, that's the one. What's the deal with that?
Okay, it sounds complicated, but it's a lifesaver for businesses that are, a bit more tech savvy.
Okay.
Basically, it lets you manage multiple profiles at once.
So if you've got, like, multiple locations.
Exactly. Or franchises.
You don't have to do everything manually.
Saves a ton of time and ensures consistency across all your profiles.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, and then of course the article wraps up with this idea that your Google business profile, it's not just a set it and forget it kind of thing.
Right. Got to keep it fresh.
Exactly. Google Posts, for instance, are a great way to stay top of mind.
So, like, what kind of stuff can you post?
Promotions, special offers.
Seasonal tips?
Mm-hmm.
Like, Get your furnace checked before winter.
Perfect. Or even just like friendly reminders about regular maintenance.
Keeps people engaged.
And thinking about you when they need HVAC services.
So to kind of sum it all up, this article is basically saying that your Google business
It's
profile
like free advertising 24/7.
that you can control and shape
Yeah.
to like really attract customers.
And in a field like HVAC, where competition is fierce, that can make all the difference.
Now here's something to think about. Do you think these strategies only work for HVAC companies? Or could, say, a restaurant use them too?
Well, they're both local businesses trying to attract local customers.
Exactly.
I don't see why not.
So there you have it, folks. Something to chew on. Until next time.
See you then.